Today we are going to be broadcasting on PlayStation 4 very own MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. And just to let you know, I have not been playing this for a while, so I might be a little rusty. But we'll go to the career. As you see, let's see, I was the champion in the 250 West. Let's go 250 East. We'll run amateur. How about we run 10 laps? Let's go. Okay, as you see, for those who have not seen the gameplay for this at all, or anything, or looking to get a PS4 with Supercross, there's all your controls. It'll tell you in the loading screen before you start. I'm gonna have to tell you, honestly, Detroit is a very good track. I have raced it on here before. I like it. Like I said, you're gonna have to give me a minute to get used to it again. I've not played this in forever. There, you know what? We will restart that. I have not done this in forever. Like I said, I am a little rusty, but we are running at least 10 laps here. So you will get to see every camera angle. Now, if I can remember just how to preload just right, I will be set. I got it. Clutch based out of the corner. Jump the triple. Case it, apparently. Up and over the table. We'll go first person view. Oh shit. Triple out into the corner. Now see, this game is actually a lot like well, it's not a lot like Alive, it's Supercross, obviously. But if you're switching from 360 from playing Alive over to, you want to do Supercross from the national big live tracks that you play on 360, and you're looking for a thrill, like, to see if it matches up, see if the bikes are the same, and I'm going to tell you right now, they're not. It's completely different. Nothing's the same. The bikes are not the same. You don't get your typical, you do in the packs, but you don't get your typical Blaze or your typical Kakashi if you're coming from 360 over to PS4 to play Supercross just for Encore. I will tell you this, they do have a Supercross for 360, and it's not that good. I played it. It was horrible. Or, actually, it was MXGP. That game is horrible. Not saying a lot of people don't like it. I'm just saying I didn't like it personally. I know a lot of people enjoy Supercross. There is a game for 360 Supercross, but if you're coming from, like I said, if you are coming from 360 over to PS4 for this game, it is actually quite fun. And it's, once you get it down, you'll understand the dynamics and how everything really works on here. As you see, I'm doing a lot better now than when I was at the start of the race. And this is harder. I've heard stories about people going to play Supercross for 360 when they were playing Alive, and they said it's easier than playing Alive. I'm gonna tell you now, Alive is easier, just not as complicated as Supercross is in general. I've not played this game enough to give you the pro tips on here, but I will tell you, with this, you do want to use your clutch, and yes, you do need both analogs. See, the right one is to turn the bike, the left one, wait a minute, the left one's your handlebars, sorry about that. And the right one's your body weight. A lot of people only use one, and that's normally just the bike, moving the bike. Watch. This is moving the bike without moving your rider. And I will show you what just moving the rider without moving the bike. And here is Bathe. You come out of the corner about the same speed you would if you were just using your rider weight. Now see, with me coming from alive, I use both analogs. Here's a tip: if you want to ride in first person, don't look down at your front fenders, because you will wreck every time. You always want to look at the jumps in front of you. See, that's what happens when you look at the front fender the whole time. It is kind of harder on here to run in first person than it is to do it on some other like dirt bike games, if you guys know any of them that I may not know about. Now see, I have played the online part, and people are just wicked good at this. Myself, I am a rookie on this game. I'm not very good. I just suck. And sometimes it's not all about winning. You have to, I do it for fun. If you guys want to know how I am clearing these triples, I will tell you, I will show you, or I'll have to tell you because I don't have a camera right now, but I will tell you how to do it. You come up to a triple, fall down on your right analog stick and flick it up as fast as you can. You will clear just about every triple. I'm not saying you'll clear it all the time, I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying it'll help you. See, look at that. See, I even have issues clearing them. No! And that's the problem with coming off of jumps and trying to scrub them. Is if you land sideways, your bike goes that direction. That's why when you scrub, you kind of want to, before you land, you want your bike back center. This is what to do and what not to do. See? This is what you want to do. Have your bike centered. This is what you not want to do. Scrubbing is actually a very easy technique. I don't even know what lap I'm on. See, scrub. See, I stayed where I wanted to be. That's what happens if you're not back center when you scrub. You will be off your line, off your rhythm, and you will run into a tough block, a bale tire, whatever the case may be. See? I will show you guys a free ride event on some scrub, how to scrub, how to do everything. How to do a backflip properly, how not to do one. I can show you that, guys, that. Ooh, dragon goggles. I got somebody watching. Okay, let's see here. Troy Lee Designs. Detroit. Let's see here. Troy Lee Designs. Okay, I am about to do a free ride. Okay, I am about to do a free ride. Hopefully I can do that. I'm pretty sure. I am about to do a free ride. There it is. Hopefully I can do that. I'm pretty sure. There it is. Hopefully I can do that. I'm pretty sure. There it is. Hopefully I can do that. Okay, well, with this free ride, I will show you how to scrub if you don't know how, or if you do know how and you want to see a better way to do it. I will show you right here. Let me get over here. First off, when you start your scrubs, you don't want it to be too bad. This is how you should scrub. This is how not to. That's not a scrub. Now watch how low I can get. Whoa. That was a fail on my half. Sorry about that. I will show you guys how to do a backflip, anything else you guys want to know. If you guys want to learn how to do a backflip, I will show you. In order to do a backflip, you hold your R1 and you pull back with your right analog stick. To do any other trick variation, you hold that R1 button and you just move your right analog stick around. How to jump properly is the key to some jumps. Whether you want to preload, whether you do not preload, or whether you just I guess, a halfway preload. This is how you properly preload if you're trying to jump a gap. At least a gap like this. You want to pull back on your right analog stick and flick it up as soon as you reach the top of the jump. You will go farther. If you're trying to jump a smaller gap, don't even preload. Watch, I will show you. Right here. Oh crap. This is a gap you don't even really need to preload. You don't need to preload that if I was to actually show you. Which I am going to do so now. Watch, you don't even have to preload. Like this. If you want to jump this, you can preload it, but it's not going to do you any good. That's an... Here we go. This is what you want to preload if you're trying to jump. You see? I clear it. You pull down and you flick up real fast. For a smaller jump, you don't even gotta preload that. You just let your bike do the work. It jumps on it. It'll just do it by itself. Like my bike, as you guys seen, my bike did. I don't know if you guys properly heard me when I was in the middle of the race about your turning. When you turn, you can do a lot of variations for turning. You can use your rider. You can use your bike. Or, the one I use, is I find it easier, is your rider and your bike. Whatever suits your riding style on this game, go for it. Let's see, what else you guys want to know? The key to running a whoops. You can pull back. I'd have to get on the track for this. Yeah, that's fine. I can just use this over here, I guess. You can pull back. Or you can hold R1 and pull back at the same time. I know a lot of guys out there say R1's pointless, it's just a trick modifier, it does nothing. But I am here to tell you that 90% of them are wrong. It actually sticks your rear tire to the ground and you stay. You don't go nowhere, you don't travel outside of where you want to be. I only know this from running from 360 over to PS4, playing live on the 360. Now playing alive on the 360 is different because when you come into a whoop section on the 360 for MX versus ATV alive, the whoops are higher, no doubt. But also the whoops are longer. So in order for you to, on that game, in order for you to get through the whoops, you're gonna need your speed. And I know a lot of guys just pull back. I learned that if you hold your R1 and you pull back, you will stick to the ground. I learned that after about a few races on that. And I have carried it over on the Supercross. Now, how to successfully preload and land a backflip. Well, with the backflip, you can pull both analogs. It's faster if you do move both of them back. It's just like you're scrubbing. You want both of them. You don't want one, you want two. I will show you the difference between just pulling one back. See how slow you go? This is how fast you go with two. Compared to one, this is how fast you can go with two of them pulled back. See, if I would have preloaded that before I took off, I probably would have been able to pull a double. Alright, there are your guys' helpful hints and whatever you needed to know through a free ride. Look at that, they're just trying to ruin YouTube, just like everybody else. Look at that, they're just trying to ruin YouTube, just like everybody else. Alright guys, I will run another track for you. You know what? It's going to customize your rider. Look at that, they're just trying to ruin YouTube, just like everybody else. Alright guys, I will run another track for you. You know what? It's going to customize your rider. Oh. Well. Online match. We'll do some rhythm racing. It's got your basic whoops, doubles, singles, you know, your tables, your step down, step ups. We'll do some rhythm racing. It's got your basics in there for like the main tracks of Supercross. Is what you need to know is your doubles, your triples, everything. As you can tell, nobody's in here. Here's your first double. Actually, it's a triple. You can double it. It's easier if you're in a rhythm section with people. It's easier to triple that. You got your whoops. As you can tell, I'm doing really bad right now. There's a step down, step ups. Step on, step off, same difference. You got your double. And you got another back rhythm section leading into 3 rollers. Alright, I will give you guys a full run on this track in first person as soon as I get to the other end. Unfortunately, I don't have that time lapse. I can't do what other people do, just cut to the chase. Alright. There we go. You got your little double. Then you got your triple. Then you got your table. Leading into an uphill set of whoops, downhill. You got your whoops all the way through there. Got another little single. Step off. Triple or double. You can triple this, double it, either way, it's your choice. On the table, off. Whip it. If you chose to, you can. You don't have to. And then you get your finish line. And that wraps up just about everything you need to know for Encore, Supercross Encore here on PS4. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, if you like the video or whatever, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.